You know, the world of English is a fun and exciting place to be. I'm so glad you could join me for another lesson. Today we will look at a word that can be pronounced in more than one way. A word that relates to something planned or something that is being done or has been carried out. To throw something in a certain direction or to make something appear on the surface of something through the means of light transfer all lead to today's word definition. In this lesson, we will look at the word project or project. Yes, this word does have two pronunciations. Having derived from the Latin word for prominent, the word project can be used as both a noun and a verb. As a noun, the word project can mean a collaborative enterprise or endeavour undertaken by an individual or by a group of people. The planned undertaking is done with the aim of achieving something. A joint project by a group of people working together is often described as collaborative. One person has a plan. A group of people have a plan. In each case, the word project can be used. A piece of research undertaken by a college student is a project. The research will lead the student to learn about the subject they are studying, thus allowing them to achieve their goal of producing an essay or passing the final exams. A project almost always has an aim or purpose. And of course, a result. A proposal or planned undertaking that has a definite aim is a project. The undertaking relates to what must be done to achieve the goals. A project such as this normally begins with a plan, then the execution, and finally the result. The plans for a new building are drawn up. Then, if approved, the next stage is the preparation for construction. Quite often a project in its early stages takes up more time than the actual act of carrying out the project itself. A simple task can be described as a project. The same rules apply, with the planning coming first and then the actual act of doing whatever the project entails, whether it is something home-related, such as cutting down a tree, or redesigning the whole garden from scratch. Normally, some planning will take place. That is the plan. The project is what you intend to do and hopefully, at the end, achieve. In American English, a planned housing development which has been subsidized by the government is a project. A housing project, or quite often, it will just be described as the project. As a verb, the word project has many uses. Firstly, it can relate to the action of working out or the estimation of the cost of something. How much something will cost to complete. You try to project the costs involved in the project. You will notice that in verb form the word is often pronounced differently. The noun is normally pronounced project, while the verb form is normally pronounced as project. So making an estimate or working out the cost of something requires those involved to project the price. To make a guess at future trends and values often call for experts to project what might happen. A projection is made. An estimate is a guess based on the information that is present at that moment. If something is protruding or poking out whilst also partially hidden, we can say that the thing is projecting. In this sense, to project is to noticeably stick out. The stolen banana was projecting from his trouser pocket. The thing in question can be seen. It sticks out. It pokes out. It protrudes. It projects. To physically throw something or to force something outward is to project something. Using force or allowing something to be seen or heard, such as written information or a voiced opinion, is to project. You might project an object, such as a ball or a stone, in a certain direction. To cause light to fall on a surface or sound to move away over a distance is project. You might project a movie onto a white cloth. The sound of the movie will be projected through a loudspeaker. The light hits the surface, while the sound travels through the air. They are both being projected. To place current feelings or situations into the past is to project. Your thoughts of now might relate to the past or be used as a way of realizing the changes that have taken place in your life. To present or promote a certain image of yourself to others is project. You might want to appear youthful or intelligent to those around you. You project a certain quality that will put you in a positive light. To display a certain quality through your emotions or actions can also be described as project. To sing a song with emotion or to say something from the heart while revealing genuine deep emotion is to project. To force or unintentionally transfer one's own feelings or emotions onto another person is project. A person might make someone feel guilt or self-loathing, either deliberately or by chance. So to recap, project has two pronunciations. In noun form, it is project. In verb form, it is pronounced project. Synonyms of project and project include scheme, plan, development, task, predict, foresee, extrapolate, cast, fling, throw, propel, shoot. I hope I have been successful in projecting the meanings of the word project clearly to you. It might come in useful for your next English project. I hope so. This is Mr. Duncan in the birthplace of English saying thanks for joining me, take care, and of course until the next time we meet here, you know what's coming next. Yes, you do. Ta-ta for now.